Hello and welcome. Thanks for choosing us, and feel free to leave a comment at the end if you find this synopsis useful. Authored by Nevil Shute and first published in 1950, A Town Like Alice is an Australian-based romance novel set during and after World War II. The story unfolds in 3 parts. In post-World War II London, Jean Paget, a secretary in a leather goods factory, receives news from solicitor Noel Strachan that she has inherited a significant sum of money from an unknown uncle. However, she can only access the income until she turns 35, several years in the future. Strachan, acting as her trustee and advisor, assists her both for the firm's interest and personally. Jean decides to use her wealth to build a well in a village in Malaya. The narrative then flashes back to Jean's experiences during the war in Malaya, where she was taken prisoner by the Japanese along with a group of women and children. Jean, fluent in Malay, becomes a leader among the prisoners. She forms a friendship with Sergeant Joe Harman, an Australian soldier and fellow prisoner. Joe aids the group by stealing food and medicine, even taking the blame for thefts to protect Jean and the others. Eventually, the women become part of a village community until the war ends and they are repatriated. Now wealthy, Jean travels to Malaya to build the well. Along the way, she discovers that Joe survived and returned to Australia. Determined to find him, she visits various locations until she reaches the town of Wilstown in the Queensland outback, where Joe is now a cattle station manager. Jean realizes that life in the outback is challenging for women, contrasting with the quality of life she experienced in Alice Springs. Meanwhile, Joe learns that Jean is alive and travels to London to find her. Although he arrives too late and is told she is traveling in the Far East, he is bailed out by Strachan. Encouraged by Strachan, Joe returns home and is promised a surprise. While waiting for Joe's return in Wilstown, Jean recognizes the difficulties faced by young girls who must leave the town to find work. Drawing from her experience in the crocodile leather industry, she establishes a workshop to create shoes from local crocodile skins. With the support of Joe and Strachan, she expands her ventures, including an ice cream parlor, a swimming pool, and shops, transforming Wilstown economically. In the final part, Strachan visits Wilstown and witnesses the fruits of Jean's endeavors. He reveals that Jean's inherited money originated from an Australian gold rush and is pleased to see it benefiting its place of origin. Jean and Joe honor Strachan by naming their second son Noel and inviting him to live with them in Australia, but he chooses to return to Britain.
Check out our playlist links at the end of this video for similar great reading ideas. In the description below you'll find links to the book and also a free trial with Audible, who have the world's largest collection of audiobooks. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button.